welcome. You join us live at the 2025 Takey-Out Championship final here in Britain. Here we are with the standard board, and I have with me today Doris from Germany. Doris, welcome.
Yes, hello. Thank you so much.
Obviously, this year's championship is between Ilka and Richard, and I believe Ilka's from a town near where you grew up.
Yes, it is very special for me. I mean, she is often in the finals, but special for me to be here with you, with the microphones in the studio and
just looking here at the board for today. Today's board, 65 pegs, 10 variations, quite a few. Do you play that in Germany often?
Yes, absolutely. We sometimes even have 2 more,
Wow.
but it depends on the season.
Yes, and here is Ilka. She's currently the European champion at world ranking 8.
Yes, that was a fascinating win. The last championships, I'm sure we met there, didn't we?
Well, I know, that's correct. It was a fascinating championship. Richard, the challenger, not so many.
He will toss, he's the tosser?
Yes, that's right. He is.
But did he win the toss?
He has now won the toss, and traditionally in Britain, we normally let the toss, the person that has
Yeah, it's
toss,
not always good to be polite, you know. Sometimes
big crowd
you
here
have to
too.
be more straight
crowd,
forward.
Of course, they won't be allowed to eat popcorn during the match, but there we are. So this game, obviously, it's a difficult starting point, isn't
He
it?
seems nervous to me.
He does look a little bit edgy, as you say. He's going. We're going to decide who do you think will start here, because it's very polite.
I'm choosing one, right? Okay, this has been decided now.
Ilka.
She will choose.
Ilka. So perhaps you could explain to the viewers exactly what is going on now.
Well, now she is the first setter. So she has chosen one of the packs on the board. And he now takes them out one after the others. And if it's the right one, she of course has to openly say this.
Yes, that's right. That's the traditional rules. That's good. The same rules over here, of course, apply. Probably.
And then, of course, you count. We see how many. But what's interesting about this board, you see some of the colors are just so many of them.
Yeah.
And others so little, not so many. You know.
Yeah. So that's roughly what Ilka will be seeing, and he uses the eyes. This player, he uses the eyes, does Richard, and he's working his way around the board now. Is that a good technique?
Well, he was trying to get her to look, but she does not make the eye contact.
She's certainly very still.
You will notice the eye contact.
Slight movement there,
yes,
I guess.
I think this is her strength.
He's got to nearly 20 now, and there's not a flinch.
He's moving too fast.
Yeah.
If I was his coach, at this point, I would say, you need to now breathe and have a pause.
He's had a little pause there, but he's taking more out from the middle, and in groups of 4 by the looks. Maybe around the edges now.
Oh, he's going for the corners.
Well, I mean,
that's almost like a beginner's mistake. He's really losing it at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's panicking. That's the trouble, and that's why. Look, that's what he has to deal with.
She had a look. She only does a look when she knows he's weak.
He's done. I think he's done all the corners now. That's real.
He put his thumb, what is called a fist.
Yes,
put his fist on the table.
It's a fist of frustration, and
he's over 30. Already over 30.
It's a poor start, but it's not a disaster. He can come back from this. Now you see that's a better move, the slow move, slow, deliberate to try and force the opposition to twitch. Hasn't happened, and she's still not moved. What would you do here? Would you take a breather? Would you call a timeout? Or
I think you need to breathe.
See, because now. I don't know if we can look at the board there, but it's 40, a high. Well, it's getting into the 40s now.
It's a difficult game.
Acknowledged it's a tough game. She's swallowed. Did you see that swallow?
She's expecting something to happen now.
She's panicking, I think. Look, she's twitched.
She wiggled her head, so
well, he's gone for
he's bound to get it, yes. See, she knows in advance. I don't know how she does it. She is such a predictor.
Okay.
it was a green, and there wasn't many green on the board.
But I told you it was quite central. Did you see it was very much in the middles?
Let's have a look at that again. This is what Richard actually looked at. If you look at the board now, where would you go next? He's tempted towards the middle.
Well, I think I mentioned the speed.
The eyes, you see, the eye, I would think he'd be drifting towards that green one now. If you look, he's taken out that whole Huddersfield one, the last of those, and really it's leaving that green exposed.
But I believe the left one.
And there it goes.
The left one is his lazy eye, and she knows this. She studies the weaknesses of all the opposition players very much.
And now I suppose Richard has to choose one of those for Ilka to the Takey-Out. And well, what would you go for there?
Well, there are so many doubles and triples. It's not an easy choice now.
Okay, I'll
stick to the middle or go around the outside.
But he is also an experienced player,
There's only 2 pinks actually on the board, which is I think that hasn't happened for some time. Look at that.
She rarely picks a pink. Only if she cannot avoid it.
That technique, though, I mean, she's kind of going.
Not a pink.
The deliberate, slow, and everyone looking into the opponent's eye, really forcing.
This is why she's gone for. What was it?
It was a yellow.
Yes.
It was a yellow. I mean.
Wow.
I mean, we
only
knew,
3.
3. We knew the yellows would be vulnerable in this game. But I didn't expect it actually.
She's already choosing again.
She's going to be choosing again. I would say not many left now. Maybe only 15 left on the board.
But the middle has been.
You've got one.
Yeah. There's not much left in the middle.
Which is taking out now. He's going for the last. It was
this was a really. It was a gobstopper, yes.
What do you call gobstoppers in your country? Do you actually have them in your game? Or?
Yes, Zauberkugel.
Zauberkugel. Oh, she went for a Zauberkugel, and there.
Zauber.
A very a magic.
Yeah.
A magic ball.
Yes.
I say, like a gobstopper, and that's what she's got to choose now. She's having a think.
No.
She's gone grey. She's gone white. Nice earrings she's got on there. Notice
confusion.
A nod to the game there on the ears.
4.
Another one. Still plenty to go.
He's touching his forehead. You should not.
No, that's.
No, this is bad play.
I mean, I don't know how he got to the final with games like that. He must have flicked it somehow.
But you notice on his wrist he has this red
his lucky red
ribbons. Yes. And she also went for a little bit of red on the fingernails.
Here we go. We're getting close to the end game now, which is a shame. It's gone so quickly because it's been an enthralling game. Enthralling. I don't remember a final so enthralling.
Well, it was 44 at the beginning.
Yeah, how many are there now? It's like another blue. Another blue. Oh,
yes, it was a blue.
You see, yes. There we go.
So there's only 1 blue left now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
Getting down to the end of the game.
Quadruple, a double, and 2 singles.
He's going to go what? He's going to go for pink.
He hides in the crowd often.
I think it would be one of the smiley faces.
Yes, I think so. Unless he wants to do a curved, what do you call it?
Ball?
Curved ball, yeah.
He's took a long time to say. He shouldn't take that long to decide, should he?
And the smile, he feels a bit smug, do you say?
Yes, I think you could say that.
But she went for
She did go for it, which I think he wanted that.
Yes, that was very good manipulation.
4 smiley faces.
She's got. She's made a comment.
She's going for another one. It's not clever.
5 left now.
It's going to be
It's
yellow.
a yellow.
Not the yellow.
It's the blue. It is the blue. Blue. I mean, that was right in the middle of the game.
Difficult.
Well,
this is like the 1993 end game of the European.
Yeah.
There was 2 and a 1. Not the same colors, but
in similar positions as well.
Very
one
similar.
right, one left, one
Yes,
towards
exactly.
the right hand side of the left.
And they chose the yellow, which didn't work out last time. He's not choosing the yellow, is he?
I was going to have a little think about this. He's gone for the yellow and it wasn't. And now choice of two. Comes down to it, the 50-50. And...
Incredible!
Amazing.
Oh, well
He's
played.
got
Very well played.
That was amazing. Did you see the final?
So,
You see, let's just have a look at those final moments.
how can we see it again?
You see, he being a right-hander, he's got the
But
orange...
she knows this.
Yes, the right hand. He's gone for the middle to not be handed
She knows this.
on a plate. And then
But
he's
it's good they didn't have the 50-50 swap, because that's,
yes.
that's a whole different level.
It is. And look at he's having a think. He's decided on the right hand.
And he
one.
knows already.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Even before he touched it.
Yeah, look at that. And there it is, the final.
Yes.
The final peg has been taken out, and what a game that was.
But it is nice when it's a joint, isn't it?
Yes, I think it's nice that no one actually wins with this game, or loses. And they get a nice trophy out of it.
We like to think that they both win,
Well, yes, I think that's nice. Have you got a game, a word for when both people win in your language or not?
I'm lost for wordings.
Well, I suppose that's quite appropriate. And there's a lovely trophy, sponsored by one of our sponsors, the Polystyrene Users Association.
I think this was jokingly called the polystyrene scraper.
Polystyrene scraper.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see that must have been very funny in Germany.
Well, in German, I will tell you later, it's called the polystyrene kratzer, because we call them Wolkenkratzer.
I see. Well, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Can we listen in on
We
this
can listen
little
in
bit of the bantering?
a bit of strategy coming through.
I didn't say it. Just thought when you said you can't, Anyway, well done.
Interesting though, because I don't know if you noticed at the beginning, there was only 2 green ones on the board, and I went for one of them. I thought they were
They're
like,
really
Yeah.
boldly.
I thought it was a good 25 opener.
Yeah. It would for the year. It was great. I mean, I wouldn't have done it
Anyway,
like that last year.
yeah. Should we have one shot for the fans?
This is my favourite. They are so amicable.
Yeah, really, they do get on after all
Yes,
of them, and
yes.
I think we should get one of our colleagues to get down there and interview them shortly. But there it is, 2025 champions together at last.
Oh, great. We have the first voices straight after the match.
Yeah, that's right, and we'll see exactly how things are. Well, thank you, Doris, for your help. Then we'll come back and do a little final
It was
segment.
So, congratulations.
Yes.
How do you feel after that?
Thank you. I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great. It couldn't have gone better.
I mean, as the 2025 championship, do you think it was worthy of its name? I mean, there was a lot of excitement.
Oh, totally. And it was the whole build-up, but also the way we're looking after. We're being looked after here. The catering. It's brilliant. And the fans. Thank you to the fans.
You must have felt quite confident at the beginning there when there was a lot of initial taking out by your opponent, Richard. Did you really feel you had that in your grasp, that game?
Well, I took a risk there. I don't know if you noticed, because there were only 3 green pegs on the board. And
well, that was amazing, I must say.
I know.
A bold move by.
Exactly that. And I know the opponent very well. I mean, we played each other what feels like forever. So I think he wasn't expecting me to go for something that's so underrepresented on the board, and I think that gave me a strong opening.
And there was a distinct lack of gobstoppers at one point, I noticed, on the board, and I thought he may have gone for the traditional smiley face removal first, but it didn't seem to happen. There was a few smiley faces left over.
Well, you see, there was that very tricky moment towards the end where there was an overhang of smiley face, which you don't normally get. So that was, I would say, unusual. I would even say as unusual as the 3 greens in the beginning. And I had to then remove some of them. Even though I was almost sure it wasn't a smiley face, just the overhang had to be. And see, this is where you don't go straight for the wanting the right peg. This is where you look at the whole board, and I feel it needs a player of a certain maturity to, just play at that level.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that you didn't use your trigonomic rules that you normally use there with the choice of pegs.
Well, yes.
There was no symmetry, which is unusual.
Very unusual, but also you'll notice this side of the board has a story to tell. Of course, not many people notice this, but this is all taken into account.
Ah, well, that's for the experts.
That's for the experts. That would be, I don't really want to confuse people right now. So I think that also indicates a lack of symmetry, which of course, aesthetically, there'll be opinions. The critics will have something to say.
Well, it's not the classic game, is it? But it's at least, I mean, it's stood you in good stead, and you've come once again. You've become both a winner and a runner-up of the Takey-Out, which is traditionally the way we like to do things. Amazing. New trophy this year. How about that?
Oh, Marwood just fell. New trophy, yes.
Obviously, the 2024 one was different. One of the numbers was. And just a little word about your mascots here in the background. Do you think spur you on in any way?
Marwood has just given up on us.
And the two behind you, I think they're just in shot. They would like to say something, maybe.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm sure you've met Edward before, because he's been with us for many years. And Nebula here, I feel she was rooting for the other side today. But you can ask Mr. Cook later about that. Now I felt Edward, he came without gloves today, which is unusual. However, I think odd years he's a little confused about dress sense, dress code, but that's fair enough.
Well, Ilka, very many congratulations once more, and maybe we'll see you in the future final. Where you can show your prowess again.
Well, I think I just qualified, didn't I?
I guess you did. Thanks a lot for speaking to us.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're on. Richard, what a game!
It was.
What is your first response?
My first response is one of relief, because obviously I've been not in the best of health, and I was a bit worried that I wouldn't be able to take part today. But as it happened, it was well. My thumbs, my fingers, both were in order today, and I thought I'd do something a little different at the start there. I don't know if you noticed it with the.
Well, it seemed quite a tough opening. What about that?
It didn't quite go to plan, to be honest, because I was a little nervous. But what I decided to do was to take out ones that I thought the opponent might have just chosen, and I kept getting them wrong, and I couldn't understand it.
Yes,
so.
We could see your confidence build later on, though. Can you say at what particular point you felt there was a change?
Well, Ilka had a couple of short goes, which kind of gave me more confidence once more, and I decided to go more not for the symmetry anymore. I was doing a little bit too symmetric, and that's not usually my game. So I went for a little bit of random, and I felt that that kind of threw her a little bit, just enough for me to gain the advantage again.
So what do you make of the trophy this year?
The trophy this year is one of the best I've seen. I like the way they've got the T for the Takey-Out at the top, and particularly like the way they've done the year, so that no one will ever forget what year it was. And it's light. You could take it. You could take it on an aeroplane and not get worried about baggage at all.
Yes. Well, we heard from the sponsors; they're all very happy with the design.
That's good.
So yes, indeed. So anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Well, I mean, they've been great. They followed me throughout this year's championship, and they spurred me on. They sent me ointment when my thumbs weren't quite working, and the songs that they've come up with are amazing. We'll be singing them probably later on after this interview, back at my coach, where we go around and obviously go around to the European Championships next.
Yes. And my final question, how are you going to celebrate this victory today?
I thought I would maybe take the trophy. Well, I'm not allowed to take the trophy, actually, because it's shared.
Well, will you be celebrating together, or are you...
Oh, well, we're rivals, but we're friends. We like to...
Isn't that lovely?
Yes, we like to have a gin and tonic, and we like to talk about strategy a little bit and wind each other up a little bit. You know, there's a bit of friendship on the tour.
Oh yes.
And it's all for fun. Really, at the end of the day, Takey-Out, I don't think should be taken that seriously. Well, obviously in the European and World Championships. In the English Championships, you know, I think it's hard, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Well, Richard, congratulations once again, and enjoy your celebrations.
Thanks a lot. Is that all right, Malcolm?